The asset class that most people overlook are ranches and acreage estates. Now, there's lots of reasons to love Idaho. Something that I learned personally from branding some of the largest ranches and also acreage sold in Idaho is that ranch properties actually hold multi-generational value, which means that you aren't buying a lifestyle, you're buying into permanence. Another is 63% of Idaho is federally owned and permanently restricting private land supply. In the outskirts of Eagle, North Boise, Star, Middleton, Emmett, and the foothill perimeters, they have become one of the most strategically positioned developments and also acreage property markets in the West, which some of those developments include Valnova, Terraview, Stadium development, as well as the premier ranch community developed in Eagle. Now, as far as the valley's infrastructure goes, Micron has a total commitment of over 150 to 255 billion nationally for the semiconductor manufacturing, with their Idaho-specific expansion estimated at 15 billion. You hear that, Smokes? That's one of the largest single private investments ever announced in Idaho, as well as commercial and residential demand across the Treasure Valley. Now, this is institutional capital signaling a multi-decade commitment, which is different than a typical real estate cycle, which indicates the foundation for long-term population, economic, and land value expansion. Is when supply is fixed and demand is exponential, then you can anticipate that appreciation becomes structural and secure, not a speculative risk. This is why ranches and 5 to 100 acre parcels of land are appreciating at 3 to 5 times the rate as standard residential assets. I don't have anything about California folks moving here, but let's get a little bit more diversity from everybody. It's a beautiful place to be so that you can build communities that care, not just about the land, but also building an ecosystem around it to live a good life. And the whole reason I did this on horseback is just because this was not easy. He was not behaving himself well today. I even fed him today too and gave him 3 extra flakes and he still almost bucked me off.